Hello. I'm waiting for some tea to boil. And let's make a freshy. Oh, no, we don't need a release build. Let's make a debug build. Debug build. Mofos. It so happens that some levels that may or may not have been designed by somebody have some trivial flaws in them that because chat didn't spot, everyone is fired. For example, this can't be a game with a cool level called Hyper Jump in it if the level is messed up. Whoops. Right? So like, for example, suppose I could just do this in Hyper Jump. That's not very good. Okay. And now it means we have to make the backgrounds a little less visible, but that's fine. And I could, like, the reason I did that was because this used to be like one higher, but we could make it 5. That's fine. 5's a good number. Right? Ta-da! Hyper jump. Okay. Base jump. Oh, I should decide what tea. I'm going to go for some kind of tea. How about Citron Mint Black? Global Tea Championship winner, 2nd place. Flavored black tea. Flavored, I don't know about Flavor Flav teas, but we're going to try this one. Oh, wow. It's got a very strong citrusy smell. It's not a bad smell. It's not a wonderful smell, though. Okay, so let us pray. Okay, this level is effed as well. It is effed because why don't I just do the following thing? Pull and stand over here. Now that said, I could add a roof or it's like I feel like I have slack that's supposed to make this no, maybe not. There's no slack. So I could put a roof on it. I guess by definition, the distance you get from the sum of these, I feel like it actually should be one less, but maybe not. No, I guess by definition it's the same. So like there's actually no way around this problem without putting a roof on it. I think. Yeah, so the trick is to make you actually teleport in the middle. And so we're going to put a roof on it. It's like put a bird on it, okay? Why don't we have a level in this game called Put a Bird on It, by the way? What kind of weird oversight is that? Bro. I mean, I could kind of put columns in front. I mean, we could start you out over there, actually. To make it even... Because I had been thinking that the level was a little too simple. But we could, like... We could do this. And we could start you here. Okay, but then you go here. Oh, no, it's too far. Oh, because it's the other way around. So let's do this. But it's also, it's a little bit weird stylistically to like not have some ground. But I don't want to make it so you could totally see the ground. I don't know. Let's just do this. Okay. And then maybe this could be even smaller. I don't know. Anyway, so I can go here and go there. And then I can do the things. I can do the current thing from here. Welcome to the current thing. Okay. Oops. Oh, that was fine, actually. Yeah. I was thinking I was trying to get on top again. Okay. So that's fine. Sausage tower is pretty manageable. Well, it does depend on how you do the sausage tower. It could be pretty manageable, or it could be a huge disaster. No, okay. Okay, boom, boom. You know, we could put it down even one lower, honestly. Let me record that. But, and I think that recording will still work, but like I kind of have the urge to splurge. Like I want it to be, like we're just giving people more of a window to jump and stuff, right? Okay, now I want to make a level called I was thinking base jump ridiculous or something. So we're going to do that. And as I often do, I'm going to start out by doing the final, how it would be set up to solve it. Okay. Because you know I never do anything excessive in my levels. Okay, I am always very measured. I'm also going to pour my tea. I'm a very measured person. You know, I don't do weird stuff in games. Oh, we don't fade those buttons out. That's sad. Okay. I'll write that down for later tonight. Button. Fade. Okay. Here. Okay, now my problem is this isn't going to work. Let's just set it up, but this isn't going to work for exactly the reason that we pointed out, which is there's no reason to do this because you get the same distance unless you're trying to go down like a spiral staircase of some kind, but that doesn't even make sense. Let's just start playing with it though, because you know, we like playing with it. So all right. And let's just start the thief over here. So this is like, see, it's a good thing that I set this up first because this isn't even going to work. And that is clear to me from actually setting up the solution. So we skip the part where I'm confused. All right. So this is the idea. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and then we fell in the way of the things. So let's actually even move all this stuff, right? I think that's what happened. Let's see. So boom, 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 boom. So that's pretty cool. Maybe the thing is you actually do need to go, okay. It could be, so we could make the last one required by saying you have to actually, it might be too hard. Like, you could say you have to kind of go around an obstacle. I mean, just check out the cool ass state machine that happens with the positions of these guys. Like, isn't that neat? And then you get a Tetris L, and then you get a duplication for the first time. And then it's jammed. That's like kind of cool. Base jump to conclusions, Matt. Oh, base jump to conclusions, Matt. So Can you do a mid-air mirror turn at the... No, because mirror turns are kind of nutty. I kind of just want to do this basic concept and figure out how it works. If each mirror goes in a different direction, maybe that works, except it doesn't, because you toggle a mirror when you teleport it, and then it will no longer see. And we could maybe design a level around that, but that would be way more complicated and after this one. So for this one, I kind of don't know how to make it work. The last one could be pointed. I like having this. I want to do this. Something very much like this. And other ideas we could think about, but boom, 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 and then it's too late. We probably have to put this up much higher too. And if I could turn back time, but the teleports even take a certain amount of time. And there's like a mandatory 1 square fall, so we would have to make it taller. Okay. If the mirrors land. No, the whole point is to do this in the air, or else you change the idea of the level. I'm trying to do it in the air. Trying to do it in the air. If the mirrors land and mirror beams to use. Okay, I don't know if this is what you're suggesting, but here's the idea that I have, which is, okay, as we mentioned, this gets you to the same place, right? Sort of. I mean, okay, wait. Well, it gets you to the same place that way, which is why we needed the roof on the previous level, right? This gets you almost to the same place. Oh. Maybe it's fine. Maybe as soon as there's one roof, it's fine, actually. Right? Because there's no... Wait, no, because I could do this. This is not good. Right? Wait. Oh, this is kind of interesting. Because, like, I don't think there's an exact space where I can go. This looks to me like it's not lined up. Yeah. So the thing is, because of the dimensions of the level, I can't do this with 2 mirrors either. I can't do it with 1 mirror because let's just say there's going to be a roof. I can't do it with 2 mirrors because there's no way. So it has to be a multiple of the number of squares or something, right? To get that distance. Or number of squares plus 1, I guess. I don't know if people are going to figure that out. But, Okay, the minimal setup for this level is actually 3 mirrors, though. So can we do it with 3? What would that be? I kind of almost want something more forced. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, mirror. 1, 2, 3, 4, mirror. 1, 2, 3, 4, thief. Yeah, this will actually work to get me to the same place. It doesn't teleport me back to the same place, right? So if I had to like get across something and then teleport back in, and that requires the mirror to be, let's say, 2 squares away, maybe that's one way of doing it. That might be annoying. I'm also not quite sure how to set that up. It's not appearing in my brain, but maybe that's because I'm low on brain sugar. Could I put obstacles near at different heights? Well, that's what I was going to say, which is you don't even need exactly obstacles, but imagine you had like a slope that starts higher on the south and then goes lower on the north, right? Then to get to where you're trying to go, you have to abandon mirrors before they land, right? Otherwise, they won't track you down. So that's something that could be fun. That's somehow not as fun and clean and mathematical as the divided by n thing, but we've just found that this will work with 3 or 6 mirrors or 5 mirrors. So I guess it's like the number of spaces between has to be 4 or 2, maybe, is what's going on. I don't know. Yeah, so we could do... Why don't we just try the staircase? Okay, no, let me think about it a little more. Because that's actually a little bit of effort to make. Oh, not really. It's just you have to also make it so you can't just walk down the hill, right? So there has to be some kind of barrier. Because the place you're getting to is down low. Oh, but maybe that's fine. Let's just do it and see how it is so that we know how to compare. Okay, so it's going to be like this. We're the cheap ass games version. You all know cheap ass games, right? Okay, that was one too many. Okay, the cheap ass games version is as follows. I'm just going to copy and paste this thing. Oh boy, it's hard to see. Oh no, because, okay, never mind. Oops. I forgot to move it up every time. Lol. So we're just doing this, and we could even shade them a little bit, right? And maybe even 2 squares isn't right. So first of all, it's kind of annoying, but we could put a side view over here, right? Okay. Now, second annoying thing is you have to not be able to just mirror there or walk there. So there has to be like a roof to roof. And so maybe we just do this. Okay? And we'll do something about that later. I don't know. See, this is the part that's kind of ugly. Something. Just make it very clearly, none shall pass. See, already this is kind of ugly, but we might find ways to make it less ugly. Okay, all this stuff over here probably gets deleted. Who knows? That's over there. I could also just put it high up. Like that might be simpler. Oh, you know what? By the time you get over here, you're not going to be able to have that much. So like actually this hill could be cut away here. This is fine, says the guy in the house on fire, right? So, and yeah, I think we should probably shade these appropriately, but like I think we can actually do this and just like, I think that's, we can cut away the hill way more if we do this. Okay, so let me set up the solution set again. Oops. So say we do this. Oh, this one isn't even. This kind of requires me to do the successive. Oh, no, well, okay, we were too far. How much too far? Oh, wait, it's because I'm off the map? Oh, it's because I'm trying to, I can't teleport anymore because it's trying to mirror mirrors into the hill, which sucks. Okay, wait. So this is what happens if I just teleport and wait. I could just walk around, but I don't believe that I can do anything to get in there. Right? Like, what am I even going to do? Now, what if I do the threesies? Okay, let's just hold our horses over here, all right? So, boom, boom, boom. There's really no difference in this, actually. Like, okay, this would work for anything that the hill works for, right? So this doesn't particularly work. I don't know why I thought it would. I mean, I guess the theory was I'm forcing you to contract the mirror chain. But the whole deal is with fewer mirrors, you also contract the mirror chain and it's faster. It's just, I wanted this to require more mirrors. I'm actually not honestly sure. Oh, I must have moved the, oh yeah, when I expanded that, we didn't expand the ground. That's what's going on. Two, three. I left the ground in the old location. I don't think that matters very much. So this is kind of a bum deal here. It's a bummer dude, like in that game. Remember the game with the bummer dudes? I think we're going to throw this design up to the ground. We threw it to the ground. Maybe creating air maze. I mean, like inverse air maze. So I was thinking about something that you have to go around, but actually what's going to work, I think, is not vertical slope, but horizontal triangle. No, horizontal triangle isn't going to work either because the mirror will just take you around it. Oh, but no. Inverse horizontal triangle. It's like the inverse Picard maneuver. Okay, so let's get rid of these for a bit. We're going to bring this over here. Probably there. I don't know. Let's test that. Oh, we land down here anyway. So lol. Lol. Okay. So inverse Picard maneuver says that we actually, I mean, we could do some really weird forced things, so I'm trying to avoid that. I actually don't know. Hold on. So what is the difference between this shape and the other shape? Marked out over time. This obviously takes more steps. I mean, I could force number of mirrors by having a mirror over there that removes blocks. But that's a bad idea for other reasons. Like this is, so both ways I go along a diagonal, okay? That's actually an important invariant for me to have in mind because these mirrors are lined up and they all go along diagonals. So if you see where I go, it's always diagonal. We're basically transposing across one diagonal line and that flips me across this other diagonal line, right? So I'm just going in more steps along the same line is I would have gone with fewer steps. And why does that fucking help? Well, I mean, I could force you to not go in certain squares. We could have poles where you get blocked by poles. That's kind of weird because it'll be hard to see the pattern. Like, I would like there to be something more natural about this. Like, there could just be buttons on the ground. Like, okay, I could put 4 buttons on the ground where those mirrors are. But, like, that's kind of lame if you could otherwise solve it with only 2 extra mirrors instead of 4, right? That said, it is cool. Okay, I mean, guys, if the line really must be drawn here, why don't we just be hilarious? I ran out of... Oh, because... Okay, see, if you do it too much, the guys clone other mirrors and eventually you end up in fail state, right? Like, see, the guys in the right are, like, evolving their state machine, and then eventually we jam. Which is cute. Like, what if I literally made a level where you have to get here, and there's just, but higher up, and there's just that pattern of buttons on the floor? Like, how fucking hilarious would that be? You would never figure it out. You would never figure it out. I might do it, though. I kind of want to do it. I'm going to write it down to do it tonight. We may not ship the level. If we do ship the level, it'll have to have like a taunt on it, right? Do we end up like see this? We kind of can't ship the level because the speed at which you slam teleport determines the pattern, actually. Oh, look, I made it over. So, yeah, that's kind of the problem, is there's a randomized timing element, so maybe we can't really ship that level. Anyway. This would be less terrible to have a line of buttons along the bottom. But even here, it like, there's a little bit of timing dependence. See, I already didn't. See, I don't like that anyway. Okay, what we could do, one thing that is completely not timing dependent is the first mirror in the upper right. We could put a single button there. And that actually forces the rest of the puzzle. And it also gives you a hint, like you can deduce how far apart the guys have to be. Because you can count squares there, right? So let's just try that, because it may be our first successful attempt at the level. Button, who's got the button? So I think it's there. Something like that. Now we're probably going to want to extend the level one more to the north so that we have maneuvering room. So here you could get onto the island with fewer mirrors. Ta-da! So now it doesn't totally matter how the other one ends up. That one is always anchored. It's the baseline. The ace of baseline. You know, actually we could do the slope in the other direction anyway, because actually we only really want each mirror to fire once. It's just that maybe doesn't help us make the level good. I don't know. Anyway, the real part of the level was going to be... Oh, man. Let me just try. I never use rectangle select, but like, bam. Okay. Cool. The real part of the level is going to be... that you don't start with much. And we're just going to fill in all these things. Oops. I should have a command to like fill out the volume. Come on, bruh. Oops. Okay. Okay, bro. So here's what we do. Aha! Excuse me. Excuse me while I whip this out. So the problem is you ain't got enough mirrors to do it anyway, but you might figure that out because you're like, okay, wait. I need a mirror that's going to land on that, and I can check that very easily. I'm like, oh, okay, early success. Oh, I got the thing open. Okay, so now what do I do? I mean, I need to go across the level. Oh, shit, that actually works. Fuck. I did not take this into account. The first mirror actually works. So we need better radiation shielding. Like the first mirror needs to stop high up. Anyway, so we need to start exploring this kind of a thing. Let's, for aesthetic's sake, move this to here. Okay. So this has to stop before you can actually get in. So we could make this one a little bit more extreme to give you more roomsies. And right, so now it is not possible to do this, I think. Oh, let's manual set it up again. Manuel setup. Whoops. I brought it with me. Right there. Boop. I believe that's too high, such that if I do this. Okay, the problem then, though, I do have to do a Stairway to Heaven, right? Because, like, so if we're slow, you see that, well, the particle colors don't change fast enough, but it should fade in faster. We're going to do final effects there. You can sort of see the red fade in slowly. So now the problem is I need another scenario, right? I need another mirror. And the problem I fucking have right now is it's kind of now got to be a dead giveaway where we stop one every level. Because if we do not do that, then the positions of other mirrors don't matter, because you can teleport off the last one that we didn't stop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're probably going to make this level taller. Don't worry about that. It's also more impressive if it's taller. I want to figure the level out first. Got a sea salt and vinegar organic seaweed snacks. To get the brain going. Okay. I do not really like the ugliness. Let me test this theorem, though, because I feel like maybe I'm not thinking about it right. Okay. So we need that. And then this, like, I don't think this actually works, right? Like, random spacing doesn't work because I can't get down from there. Okay. See this? Actually would have worked if I slammed it 4 times. Sort of. I don't know. See, I actually, if that teleport had happened sooner, I could get on. I don't like that. Okay. We can force the issue, but the problem is I have to force it very, very hard, and that's not fun. So maybe there's just buttons on the ground, but as we mentioned, that is time sensitive. I mean, okay, here's what I can do. Okay. So even though this seems like it has to be like massively invasive, right? One thing I actually could do is, you know, if these are spaced out, 2 each. So we could make a wall and make Mexico pay for it, right? And then, if that wall is mutually, we're going to have to make it easier to see through the wall. Like maybe it's just a fence, right? Except fences can be teleported through, which sucks. So I don't know how we do that. Maybe, but like the point being, a mirror and me have to actually fall down through here, right? And we have to swap up there before this, which is way too high, by the way. But I'm just saying, like, look. Okay, what are the differences between these scenarios? One, the number of times you press teleport to get to the end between 5 and 3 mirrors, right? Two, how many mirrors there might be and where they might end up. Although, as we said, that's kind of timing, it's a little bit uncontrollable according to current game rules. So this tea is okay, but it doesn't like super wow me. So we're going to keep trying flavors. It's 9 p.m. So we might do apple cider rooibos. Okay. I mean, we got to get these rooiboses out of our inventory somehow. So, like, I just try them, and if they're gross, they're gone. It's like when you hire people. Where do I get the teas from? Kaylee from Firefly sends them to me. She moved to the tea planet after the movie was over and sells tea on the tea planet. Yeah, like the part of the art of designing a good puzzle is not being too forced or contrived. And this seems like it kind of might get that way. Instead of a whole hill, it could be walls of ever decreasing height. I do kind of like the wall theme a little more, but, and it's a big but, etc. Okay, so this wall doesn't even have to enclose this way. We only care about this. So like, the thing is, if I do this, if I force it with wall heights, I'm introducing like more timing dependencies that we don't necessarily want. But maybe it's fine if the visuals are good enough, you can just like teleport when you see go. The thing is, it needs to be tight enough to fit for 5, but not tight enough to fit for 3, which seems bad. Seems bad. No, we're not really using ideas from the witness in this game. It's its own game. You got to let the ideas do their own thing. What if you just put the wall where the middle third warrior would land? Well, because we determined that mirrors don't even have to be evenly spaced for a jank ass solution to work. I don't even remember why that's true. Maybe it's not. Like, okay, here's a thing. See right now, that top mirror doesn't go to the right place. But like if I double the distance, it would. That's not quite right. But the problem is now, okay. Now, oh, actually, that's too far. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like there's something obvious here that I'm not thinking of that matters. What do we do about this? I do think it is a cool idea. It is not, however, being very easy in terms of you know what I'm saying? It's not making it easy on us. So, what happens? Like, it's even worse. It's worse that I want to do more mirrors, because if I wanted to do less mirrors, then you could just have some posts along the diagonal that you have to skip, right? Here, I could put stuff on the diagonal. But like, to like prevent certain mirror positions. What if it's just one? Okay, let's try this. Let's set up the 3B solution. Okay, this is the 3B solution. Okay, and we want to prevent this. So what if there's just like a fucking post right here? If there's one obstacle that's way less objectionable, and maybe it's more funny, right? But I think, so my brain is slow today because it's been a low-calorie day because I am fat. I'm getting less fat, so maybe my... So, see, you see here, now when I do this, I'm blocked. It is called the clock block. Now, if I just do, I don't know. So there, of course, that's uneven, and nobody earlier in the chain is there to get me. So what did I determine? I mean, maybe that's all we need. I don't know. Right? Okay, let me prove to y'all that the twosies work, right? So the twosies should skip that completely. Oh, wait. I didn't hammer fast enough. Let's get rid of this for now. We'll bring that back if we want it. Wait, what? Oh, no, because one of the middle twosies needs to put a guy in there. But actually, the exact position, this could come south one? Yeah, and in fact, this could come pretty far south, right? Because when we're starting, oh no, it doesn't matter because we're going around it. As long as, no, because yeah, we can go around it on the ground until the end. And you could even figure that out. You could be standing here on the ground and be like, oh, cool. Okay, I gotta pour the rooibos. I maybe steeped it too long. It might be time for me to just eat some frickin' calories, dude. We'll see. I mean, the single post, at least it doesn't feel super contrived and stuff, right? But now, so what happens? I thought I was convinced that this was like a total cornholio situation, right? So we're ignoring all those mirrors. Oh no, that's not, because it doesn't line up. Like, what if I have this? Okay, so this goes there, and then I've got nothing, right? Is that going to be easy for people to understand incrementally? It's like, okay, so I guess yes, because the mirrors go to where you see the ghosts being, and it's not going to be lined up, obviously, when I'm falling, so I could go here, and now they're lined up. And this would come just after the previous level where you, like, do this, so I'd be like, oh, I get it. Okay. I think we're ready. I think this might do it for us, actually. Like, I kind of don't mind this. Maybe it's exploitable and I'm being dumb. It's a little bit confusing because of the timing making results different and stuff. Okay, let's do some other things. Oh geez. I never done merge this. I don't want to amplify my mistakes. All right, so all right. This is going to be ridiculous. Wait, really? All right. Gonna need a little more of a camera. Now you're playing with ridiculousness. In fact, we could make this be like a stairway to heaven. This is a little bit arbitrary and mispleases me, I have to say. But maybe it's actually fine. Maybe it helps tell you the idea. Okay. So clearly, okay, we got a camera. Clearly, if I get this guy out of the way, I can go on top, and that feels fine. But what I cannot do is stuff like this. That's no good. All right. The foursies are gonna... Okay, I'm being confused by the extra mirror, but the foursies, I end up on the wrong side of the pole. That's no good. That is no good, sir. And then that's fine. That's like it, right? I could get around this with onesies. Yeah, so in addition to the twosies, I could go over the top and do onesies, right? So like, this is going to be stupid, but we'll show it, right? Oh, wait, onesies doesn't get me to the thing. Onesies does not get me to the Greek unless I have an extra square to stand on. Interesting, okay. Anyway, the whole point of this level, though, was going to be that it's ridiculous. And that, in this case, let me just give people one more square to play with, because I'm going to ask them to do setup now. Because all that we were doing was figuring out the final of the level, which I find to be a very useful technique, right? But now, okay, setup. Let's go back to like this, all right? Why? Because you need more mirrors, right? Someone's going to try the threesies. It's not going to work. And they're going to be like, oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. And then, okay, I actually maybe want to put them further apart than this, but like, okay, boom. Now we have 4. Whoops. Dude, I can't actually... Lol. Let me just go to here. And do that. And then... Okay, so now we have 5 mirrors total, which I think is the right number. Let's try it. So that's the idea: is you have to make the mirrors that get you to the Greek. Oops, I didn't go the last. The hologram is so convincing. I thought I was there. How's that? Okay. Is this exploitable in some way? You almost want an in-game debugger to step through your solutions? Well, we've got you fucking covered there. You think we don't ship a puzzle game with an in-game move debugger? Why is the big pole in the middle of the level? Because you need to have a girlfriend who trains in pole dancing. Okay. Now we're thinking with Portals. Whatever happened to that FPS with Portals game that was new for like 1 week until everybody got bored of it because it wasn't good? It was like Halo multiplayer plus Portals. And they just thought that that would be the game. You thought I got across with 3 mirrors set unevenly. Yes, this is what I am worried about. So now I want to go back. I want to set up the final scenario. All right. And then I want to like extract a mirror and like what happens here. See, I don't get across here because after one move, like that middle guy is in the wrong place and I'm in the wrong place, right? So doesn't it have to be evenly spaced? Or does it only have to be even? Okay, what if we do this? 3Zs, 3Z, 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 2Z, right? So what is even going on? So, okay, there I just don't make it to the second mirror, right? Okay, what if that's 3Z, then obviously that, okay. So this is what I was worried about. We can skip around that mirror, right? But we can skip around that mirror. However, because we're skipping around it, my distance from the next up, like if you look at the ghosts here, my distance from the next up is way too big. Now you might ask, what if that was equal? So like, what if the mirror we skip is kind of bullshit, right? So this is right now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is 1, 2, 3. So it's 4, 5. See, this is like, this is 5, 4. I mean, what if it's like 4, 4? I mean, that's trash, right? I don't know. Is this exploitable? Wasn't it turn-based? No. No, it was, yeah, Splitgate. Does it work if you only have the first and last mirrors? No, obviously not. I will show you what happens when you do that. Your player will end up close to the cliff, and the mirror will get almost to the end, but that will not help you. Right? So like here, for example, this is basically where you're going to go, and then you won't be able to teleport a second time. So like, I'm not sure why I thought it was exploitable. Maybe it is, and I'm being dumb and not seeing it. But like, it feels to me like the spacing has to be even. Because you need you and the mirror you're targeting to go to the same distance. Okay, well, wait, okay. What if my distance is one more? This will actually make me go one more out. That's a crappy mirror that we skip next round. And then everyone else is one more out. That, I mean, that just gives me foursies, right? So one more out. One more out. Wait, I did it wrong. No, that's that one. It's so confusing. One more out. And then I can't get out there. Yeah, so that's just threesies. We can't do threesies. Try taking out the middle two mirrors. You mean these two? That doesn't feel right to me. Oh. Actually, it totally is. That's what it was. That is what it was. Okay. See, I don't want to keep forcing this crap, though. You know what I'm saying? Right, because the distance... And in fact, this will still work if I move this one, whoops, this one in and this one out, right? Right, this is why it doesn't work. The reason it doesn't work is because the distance between my guy, or between my previous mirror and anyone before him, doesn't really matter. Because what matters, as we know from the single mirror case, before we put the roof on, what matters is just the total distance south that I am. And so as long as I can land near an earlier mirror, that is okay. Land at the same horizontal component as an earlier mirror. Then I'm okay. I don't like that. It ruins my cool level idea. What the hell, guys? We literally were talking for an hour about putting steps along the back wall. And I hate that idea because it makes the puzzle very... It gives you almost no choice about what to do, so you're not really solving anything. And also, it's mechanically... it's too... It makes the timing way too tight to be enjoyable, probably. Like, the puzzle becomes about hitting the timing, which is like, yuck. Yuck! Okay, so my single pole position doesn't solve the problem. By the way, if you're ever going to write a science fiction novel and it has a surprise twist ending, just stop for a second and think, wait, is the version of the story without the surprise twist ending just better? Just think that. Just think about that. Okay. I don't know what to do about this. Maybe this idea just doesn't work. We could do a fun, different idea where you do have to like go around a maze. Right? Like, okay, let's start playing with shapes. Because I don't know how to make that idea work, but something like this, right? Could be kind of fun. Right? I don't know. Like what even, okay, so the problem is because we flip dudes, this doesn't really work. You can't really do a shape like this. Right? Because like, okay, we do this and then, all right, what even is that, right? Sag. Like, let's just say hypothetically that you lied to the reader all along about who a certain character was, including in their internal monologue and thoughts. And then you decide at the end to go, surprise, it's not this guy, it's this other guy. But just stop for a minute about like what the final scenes would be about if it actually was that guy that you told the reader it was for the whole book. Maybe those scenes would be really interesting and good and not just throwaway surprise trash value, right? Just think about that. It's a possibility. It's a possibility that you have as a science fiction writer. I'm just going to leave that there. Just going to leave that there. That's all. Okay. What am I going to do? This, like, dude, we were having rip-roaring level design over the weekend. Today, maybe I should only design levels on days where I eat food. I don't know what to do with this. I think we're going to leave it off here and we're going to work on, like, bugs. Right? Bugs, 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 bugs. Or maybe I just go to bed. I don't know. I don't know what moral choice to make at the end of BioShock here. Set up some inaccessible mirrors so after 4 toggles they project a mirror in a specific spot. I don't want to force you to have to do, like, that's just not a good puzzle design mindset. The player has to do X, therefore we will do all sorts of things in the level to force the player to do X. It's just not how you make a good game. Now, it is a temptation that you always have, and I do engage in that to limited degrees now and again, but you have to be very reserved how you employ that. I don't know. Okay, I could do the actual way to do this. Here, why don't I just make a version of the level that does work, and it's just going to be too contrived, and I'll leave a note that I think maybe it's probably too contrived, right? And I could talk to Zach about it or something, and all right. So here's what we're just going to do. We're going to bring back, okay, what even square are we on? So is it like there? Let me just set up the win condition. So we can just put buttons on all these posts, and the posts could even be low, right? Okay, it's actually 2 over, right? And then like we could do this. Oh, except I forgot they go to the top like that. Right. I like it better when it's diagonal. But we could do this version of it. It's just, the problem is if you hyper spam the thing. I mean, why am I even doing that? The problem is if you hyper spam the thing, you'll fuck up the pattern. So that also kind of breaks it. But, you know, so this is the best version of the level I have right now. Okay? Problem is it tells you exactly how many fucking mirrors and how far apart they should be. Also, if I spam the teleport, it doesn't work. But there might be some things that we can do to fix that. That was actually buffered. Anyway, I feel sad and defeated right now. This is when you need a nice girlfriend to say, oh, it's okay. Not everybody can be a winner in life. It's okay if you're a loser. I still care about you until I find someone who's not a loser. You know, you need someone like that. Okay. So, do you need any buttons other than the last one? Yes. We determined the answer is probably yes. We did a substantial amount of experimentation. Actually, we might not. Because actually, it might be that the only one that we need is like the second one. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's bring it back. So maybe we just need that. Because if that one is wrong, then... So the player has to be at max distance. Otherwise, he can't make it because it's total north-south distance that matters. So if this is wrong, the problem is these have to be equidistant. Or sorry, if this is fixed. Well, okay, hold on. Because obviously we could put something there this way. This is just going to sputter out, right? There. But like, okay, we got the guy there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. My brain's too broken to do this, but okay, the distance to the first one does not matter. Except it does, because that determines where the next guy is. I don't know. Do we think that this is actually determines the answer? Okay, this is being confused by this guy, by the way, so let's not... So the deal is, okay, the distance to the first guy has to equal the distance to the last guy, right? So like there, right? So this was a case where we're skipping the middle intentionally. This is a thing that used to work, but now doesn't work because of our button, right? Now, the thing is, what if I just put a dude on the button spot, right? Where is the button spot? Men have wanted to know this since the beginning of time. I don't know. My brain isn't even thinking. But can something stop the player from going zero-z's? I actually don't mind if the player goes zero-z's. I'm okay with that level of excess. I want them to go at least two-z's, right? Zero-z's might be hard to pull off just for reasons we were seeing about timing. Yeah, I like this constraint. Okay, the problem almost is, what if you can, because you can clone as many mirrors as you want, right? What if you can hit that target with something else, right? Like, what if I could set up something, let's even get this out of the way for now. What if I could set up something over on this line that, okay, actually let's not, so we want this blocking this row, right? And this column. But like, what if there's something back here? No, because you can't ever teleport anything north. So like, if we start a guy here, nothing will ever go north of this line. But you can make as many mirrorable mirrors as you... I feel like you actually could do some shit, maybe. No, because this line has to have a mirror in it. Like, this occupied plus this... oh, guys. There's so many exploits on this level. Like, okay, I actually can use this mirror to get that guy one more over than what I thought. In fact, maybe I should require that, right? But now I can get one further than I could before. Which doesn't break the puzzle, but it gives us room to do more stuff, right? I have very low confidence right now that I know how to make this puzzle actually secure. Isn't this still forcing? Yes, but it's a much more elegant forcing. It's an elegant forcing that raises a question about what that constraint exactly means, which is an interesting play experience for the player to have. Now, it's not as good as if that weren't required. Absolutely. But like a little like light touch like that is much better than like doing a bunch of shit all over the map. Wouldn't you just be able to drop a mirror on the button as a first step? Yeah, that's a good point. That also makes this solution not work. Thank you. You can simply do this and then solve the puzzle however the fuck you want. I mean, I would have had to make one more mirror first because I don't have enough mirrors. But yes, this doesn't prevent the 3Z. Yeah, this is trash. This is trash. Thanks for noticing that, by the way. I'll give you credit on this level that doesn't ship, so nobody will ever see it. Well, not every day is a banger in level design. Some days, you just don't know. Okay. Well, what do we do? Sag? I think we take this under advisement for future design. maybe we got to play some Jelly is Sticky now. Yeah, like I actually can solve it with these two mirrors. It would be hard normally because like I said, it's like a mismatched number of squares, but we can do this magical thing. Oh, no, actually, it doesn't work because we need that to be the other mirror. And we can't get the other mirror into that square. Never mind. So, but if I had one more mirror up here, which I could easily have if I start the level over, then I would be able to solve the level. This will get me one square away. Probably. Wait, am I not? Wait, is this fine? Yeah. Yeah, so there I'm just a square short. If I had one more mirror, I would not be a square short. Sad. Sad. All right, let's just try playing somebody else's video game for a bit. Because that has puzzles that are designed. I mean, if you want to lock mirrors from being pulled, you could use a character who doesn't pull. Dude, that jelly guy, he's taking some kind of drugs. I don't know what's going on there. Okay. Where were we? Where were we? 4, 5. Seems like I'm here. What? Oh, we're in there. Right. Okay. Why does this have 1, 2, 3? I thought the place out there has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, I don't even know what's going on in this overworld. Like, I thought that was the level count, but then now this is the level count. Seven is some kind of coconut fetishist level. Wait, didn't I do... Where was the one... We were doing something where we had a bunch of the dudes. Okay, well, whatever. It seems like we need to solve this. Oh, this one. This is where we left off, yes. So we've got cocoa beams. Okay, that's not good. So there is no other source of pea jelly, right? Oh, there is that one. How do I get that pea jelly out? How am I supposed to use all these cocoa beams? Like, what am I supposed to do with this at all? From the other side, I can't even necessarily do... Oh, I could pull the yellow out from the other side. And then go out. And then bring the yellow out one of these. But what do I do from this side? I need to get to those levels. Maybe some of these are other flavors, but I don't even know. Okay, there's a lot of cocos. Lol. Okay, clearly we cannot burn the thing. So... Oh, I've got to go against the thing. So I need to pull off the top. No, jelly. Jelly, don't be so sticky. Jelly. Jelly, don't. It's all coconut. What am I supposed to do with all the damn coconut? It's a bunch of bullshit, if you ask me. I don't have enough to make the penis shape. So I need to only eat 3. Oh, I bet I can detach diagonally. That's cute, right? Yes, okay. That, however, is not on the path to the right answer, I don't think. What we really want is this. I think. Except this is the wrong orientation. Because now I need 2 separate pieces. I have enough pieces. I don't even know. What if I just guess? What if I guess this and... Oh no, that's not going to be good. Okay. So if I do loosey-goosies, that doesn't work. Okay, I think it has to be... Yeah, I get it. I get it. It's like this. see. Now we can make the penis shape. Every game has to draw genitalia in the game. It's very sad. But I guess that's what they teach you to do in grade school now, so there you go. Okay. What? Why is this all coconut? What am I supposed to do? Let me even form a theory about what I'm supposed to do with the damn coconuts. Because am I supposed to push something from all the way across the level? Are we having a laugh? The coconuts burn, right? Yeah, okay. Cocos burn. Burn. Like, is this gonna open magically if I do other things? Like, what's even happening here? Ah! So if I pull that out... Oh, right, this sticks to me? No. Okay, if I push that... I mean, obviously we don't want to get rid of the pea jello, but... This at least does something? I don't know what. I don't have a theory for this. Okay. So we have a lot of coconuts. We have this weird flip switch door. And we have the pea-colored jelly at the beginning. Oops. That we have to flip. We can't really flip it. So my only theory about this is we get this out. We do some stuff with it, and then we burn off the third piece from this two-bagger back here, right? That's my only operating theory. What does this have to do with coconuts? I don't know. But now we have a coconut slab and a pea slab. So I could operate this lever from far away if I stick the coconuts together with yellow. Like, okay, if one more yellow were exposed, I could graft a coconut to it, and then graft, well, you wouldn't need, but like, I could push from here and slide it, right? But, and it's a big but, I don't see that how that helps me at all. I just don't even, like, what is this shape besides jelly? Let's try one from the middle. I bet it's coconut, but, like, I don't have confirmation of that. So this is weird. I can't burn anything off. I bet my face has to end up at one end. Maybe not. Oh no. I thought it was going to be an easy clap, but I don't know what to do about that. No. Oh no, it's the Mr. Bill show. Okay, once I do that, I'm kind of hosed. So, like, I've got my face. I break off a stump. I cannot break this one off. I could... Oh, yeah. Okay, no, because the problem is I can't just do this now. I can't break both of these off. That is a Janene. But I can do that. GG's coconut! Maybe if you put enough coconuts in the fire, it just puts it out. It's a special piece of gameplay code. Okay, let's think about other features of the level. What is this about? Why is that there? Why is that there? Is it just supposedly holding the floor up fictionally? Maybe. Why can't I jam coconuts in here? Coconuts, coconuts. So, I can make a big coconut pole, right, with this. And I can grab things with it. I don't know what to grab, though. Right? If this is just the tip right here, I could use it to, like, remote operate this thing. Right? But who cares about that? Unless I need to do that after I steal the yellow, right? Maybe I steal the yellow from the other side somehow. And then do this. And then I can get it back. And then what do? I don't know. Because I can't do anything with this anyway. But that's an interesting operation that we have observed. Why are people grieving about OOP? I mean, the real way to solve that problem is to just go build the future of computing, because nobody else is fucking gonna do that. Okay. You could imagine, because we have all these coconuts, making a bendy pole kind of a thing that goes around on the outside like Malcolm McLaren. But the problem is it'll melt. I can't do that. Yeah, I really don't get what I'm supposed to get here, which is an interesting experience with this game because most of the puzzles have been very easy. So it's interesting being stuck on something. I also don't feel like it's giving me quite enough traction. Like, I just don't know what to make of any of this. It feels like too hard of a wall. And I also don't know why this is all hidden information. Like, can't I know what flavor these are before they unfreeze, please? Because maybe one of them's not coconut. Although I'm not sure how that would change anything. Because even if there was more... Okay, if there was more pea, I could just solve the level. So there's not going to be more pea. If there was more strawberry... I don't think I could do anything either. The fact that you have two levels on the other side means you have to fight. No, I don't think so, because these open when those levels are solved. So I have to get there down here somehow. I have to get this open with all these frickin' coconuts. My brain isn't seeing what is supposed to make that happen, however. It sure seems like I'm supposed to get through down here using some number of coconut slabs. But coconut, just like ape, no. Oh, okay. Here's what I can do. Ape, no fight ape. I can build a diagonal down to that corner. All right. Out of coconuts. And then I can go push the P lever down there. And the thing is, it'll be jammed. And I would think that the fact that it'll be jammed means I can't frickin' do anything. But who knows, right? Let's solve one more left. See what I'm saying? That's conspicuous. I was saying before, what is this? So what's that going to do in this game? I kind of wonder if it's going to push the level. That's the only thing I could think of, is like I push down on this thing and it pushes us north. Maybe it pushes this whole tile that I'm walking on north. Or something. Okay, let's cocoa nut. This like doesn't feel... I need more. I need more nut. I need... Oops, no, that's right. I need more nut here. Okay. Ow. Okay, there we go. That's enough to jam us. We're going to be a bad mamma jamma. Okay. I, however, need to... Oh, see? This is the thing where maybe I need to use the other P here, because I need to get in after it's closed to push on it. And there's not quite enough space to do that. Like even if this is here, I can't get in, right? If it's there, oh, maybe that's fine. Okay. Here's what we find out. Congratulations, it literally did nothing. Okay. Oh, but I can get in. Oh, that's what that was doing, is it's a funny lever to prevent me from getting in. But why are there two... Why is it such a complicated lever with two pieces? Does that matter later? I lost my P, but hopefully these are P blocks. I don't know. Or, oh no, once I bet I solve these and then I reset the level and I have all my P back and I can use it. I just have to get the P out the other end. So, okay, once I do the last square, I have literally no ability to push the dude. I don't understand how I'm supposed to do this level. I need to move left some more. Oh, yes, I do understand how I'm supposed to do this level, guys. I'm supposed to do it like this. And have a block. But probably on the bottom instead of the top. Oh, yeah. Okay. So now I can at least manip the guy a little bit. The right one keeps the passage closed if you pull the left one down. What? Because the left one could just close the passage. Oh, because you could push on it again. No, it's fine. I don't understand what the right one's for. Oh, right, because I could push it back up. That's the issue. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, we figured it out. So, I feel like I need the coconut to be on the right. Dang it, bro. This is the closest in squares that we ever had it. What chapter? I'm chapter 95. Okay, this notch doesn't seem to matter. But what if I use it to keep the middle attached? No. My brain's tired. See, I kind of want to use like a corner or something, but that corner even starts cleared. So I don't know. Okay, we don't know the answer yet. Let's try this one. We have to cut the Gordian knot. What am I even? Oh, we have to not cut the Gordian knot. I think, yeah. We have to get these intact, which I have already probably maybe failed at. So at this point, I have to be over here. Oh, the jelly stickied me. I didn't expect that. Did not expect the jelly to be sticky. Okay, this is cute, right? I like this level. I like this level. This is a GG's level. Like that took some math braining to happen. You know what I'm saying? That's got to be like a known puzzle, right? I feel like it is. Hey, look, more coconut. And now I can get out. So now that I can get out, Wait. Reset clears all the solves. That is bogus. I thought I was going to be able to just... thought I was going to be able to reset scum. Problem is, guys, there's no more P and I destroyed it. Because I thought I would have to use that. So I have to literally redo everything to unburn the P. And then I have to make a giant pole out of coconuts and use it to reshape it. Somehow. You know what I'm saying? Maybe here. Maybe I could stack some coconuts and go around this. I'm mad. I am mad. Wait, if I reset, it still says green, it's just they're not unlocked. So what does that mean? Oh, no, we're fine. Okay, good. Good. Okay. Let's redo our situation. I think it was this one. No, it was the one above it, right? I don't know. Do you guys see how unsticky this jelly is right here? Okay. So that's literally a loss, which I thought it... Okay. So now then, instead, we need to reshape this. And do we do it? We can't do it from the right. I don't think. I think we need to make a vertical stack. Ow. That coconut is lost. Sag. We pour one out for the lost coconut. I'm going to need to solve some more levels, probably. Ooh, ow. To get more coconut. Alright, so there. You know what? I actually could have done it faster. Sideways. Because, oh no, because they only go one. Because you need to be, oh yeah, no, that's not going to work. Never mind, it has to go vertical. Has to go vertical. Let's push one in here. No, don't do that. I forgot that jelly is sticky, guys. Okay, so do that. We're just going to have one, because we need one to do that. That's going to be the sacrificial dude. And that's it. We need like 4 more. Actually, wait. No, yeah. We need 1, 2, and then probably 3. No, we could do it actually. This doesn't stick to me. But we could push it from the other side. So yeah, I think we need just 2 more Cocos. I think we need 2 more Cocos. Coco! I don't get it. I could do that, obviously. I don't think that helps me. Help me! Okay, if I have an L in a different shape. Like, okay, now I have diagonal strawberries. John Strawberries. Move diagonal. Dang it. Push top 1. What does top 1 mean? Dude, Twitch chat, it's amazing. People just say shit. So, good thing I partially figured that out myself, because I couldn't understand what the hell people were saying. Oh my god! All this jelly is very sticky, and it says you cannot... It's one-way doors. It's one-way doors to Coconut Land. One coconut. I feel like this level is, made by Nazis. Okay, 2 coconuts. Wait, where's the 4th coconut? What? Oh, I'm the 4th coconut. It's like the 13th warrior, where they're like, the 13th warrior is you. This is the 4th coconut. Okay, I didn't mind this level, actually. This was okay. I dug it. We only got one Riddler question mark from Arkham City. Oh, it's a whole other zone. Wait, this is this zone. I remember this zone. This is what I was trying to look for. Okay, what's the order? It's blue, cocoa, yellow. Okay, 2 out of 3 isn't bad. Hope I get the colors. Oh boy. I got a big... This is a big dot little architecture, guys. Is what this is. This one feels a little forced, if I'm being honest. The 13th coconut is you. I gave the game an award. We gave it a grant for puzzle game development. I guess you could call that an award, but that's really like we awarded it some development funding. You know, it's a mildly different thing. Okay, we have all these blueberries, but it's not enough blueberries. Somebody stole a blueberry from the blueberry farm. Now my issue is I don't see any empty squares. So like, I don't understand where the 13th warrior is supposed to come from. I'm playing Ricochet Robots right now. What good is playing Ricochet Robots supposed to do if there's no empty square? Oh, there is an empty square. I see it now. My brain did not see it. There we go. I was so close. Bro, I just want my guys to go put the lotion in the basket, you know? It puts the lotion in the basket. before it gets the hose again. That is my philosophy. Okay, easy clap on that one, but it's not going to be enough. Like, okay, once I push one down, I never can get it north again. Didn't even know what happened there. Hey, that's a pizza pie. But the lotion is not in the basket right now. I do not like it. Sam, I am when the lotion is not in the basket. Now we have 2 swastikas. What do I do with swastika number 3? Do I have to get this? I have to get this. Probably. The line must be drawn. Oh no, it's another whole big thing. Why are there so many big things in big things? Okay, so we needed 7 piece. Blue goes out. So we can only have one dude out at a time. So I need to go here. Nope, nope. Oh, because only blue sticks to urine squares. Okay, this is one of these. Easy clap. Oh, dude, this game is banned in several countries. Okay, so we can motor head these things around. Oh. This one's cute. I like this one. Oh, dang it. It starts with a strawberry. It starts with a strawberry. What do I do about that? Oh, I know what I do about that. You got to keep going. Sometimes you've just got to keep on keeping on. You know what I'm saying about that? That's cute. That makes me like the level even more. Okay, that's a good level. Why is this game not on Switch? Well, you could ask the developers. Certainly, the Switch can handle the graphics. So it's probably just about, you know, porting's not necessarily easy when you're indie and small and don't have that many resources. That's all. Okay. Dude, that was me just trying to figure out what direction I can go in the level. I didn't even really try to solve that. How long does it take to port? It depends on what you're porting. It could be an easy clap. It could be a hard clap. It is hard to tell. Okay, so this, I need to glue the pieces together. All right, I need to glue the pieces together to make an extension cord that lets me space to get in there so I can go easy clap. I'm starting to get tired. Oh, look at all these levels. All right, we're going to leave it there. We have made progress in learning about the stickiness of jelly. We have completed level more jelly. And we're working on even more jelly. Is this a custom engine? I'm actually not sure. Does it say Unity when you start it up, or does it say jelly is sticky? It doesn't seem to say. Maybe it's custom engine. Maybe it's a custom engine. Dude. Wait. Only 4% of players have level 5 and 19% have 6. What is going on? What is wrong with the people? Oh, no, that was just... I think Steam cached an old version of that number. And then the 6 was fresher or something because we got it later. Okay. These are more believable numbers where they go down as you get later in the game. Is meta to complete chapter 8 you have to get a job at Facebook? Is that what that means? Anyhow. So we actually, there were some puzzles that we had fun figuring out this time. So that's good. Patrick's Parabox is coming to the Switch. Yes, we played Patrick's Parabox on stream. I didn't play the whole game on stream, but I played a bunch of it on stream. Why is this one called Factory? Because the things act like rigid pieces, but they're made of coconut. Is this game trying to spread propaganda that coconut is inorganic? I don't even know what we're talking about here, if I'm being honest. Okay, my brain is super tired. I am going to take a break tonight, what we call the sleep situation. And we'll try to do some more bug fixing or level design or something when I am once again awake. All right, thanks everybody. I'll see you later.